The WNBA is heading toward one of the biggest moments in its history, and it is happening right now. Labor chaos, a looming deadline, and the agents of the league's biggest stars are stepping in. We are talking about Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Aja Wilson, three of the most recognizable names in women's basketball. And their representatives have done something that has never happened before in WNBA history. They sent a formal letter directly into the middle of collective bargaining negotiations. 9 agents, 1 letter, 1 message. This is not business as usual. This is a power move. The WNBA and its players' union are in the middle of tense CBA talks. A virtual meeting between the league and the Players Association earlier this week did not go well. And with a March 10th deadline closing in fast, the pressure is building by the hour. The agents are not waiting around, they are getting involved. And when the people who represent Caitlin Clark and Aja Wilson decide to make a move, everyone in the league pays attention. So what exactly do these agents want? The message in the letter was direct. Players want transparency. They want better communication during negotiations. And they want access to review the league's current proposal and the survey being sent out to players. In short, they want a seat at the table. The letter was signed by 9 prominent agents. Lindsay Kagawa-Colas, who represents Breena Stewart and Paige Buchers, Jade Lee English, who represents Aja Wilson, Erin Kane, the agent for Caitlin Clark, Gina Paradiso, who represents Angel Reese, and several others. That is not a small group. That is the power structure of the entire WNBA sending a unified signal. But does this mean there is a split inside the players' union? Not necessarily. Reporter Ramona Shelburne made it clear, this letter should not be read as a sign that players are considering a strike. It was an effort to bring agents into the final stages of CBA negotiations, which, by the way, is historically common in professional sports. This is not rebellion, this is strategy. Now here is where things get really interesting. Just before the agents sent their letter, the union had already reached out to those same agents. They offered to meet, explain the current state of negotiations, and answer questions directly. And then on Friday evening, the union made a significant move. They submitted a brand new counterproposal to the league, and they came with concessions on revenue sharing, on housing benefits, 2 of the biggest sticking points in these negotiations. Under the revised proposal, players are now asking for 26% of gross revenue over the life of the agreement. That is down from the previous demand of 27.5% outlined in their February 17th proposal. They also set a proposed salary cap of $9.5 million in year 1. This is the union showing flexibility. This is the union saying, we want a deal. We are willing to move, but we need the league to meet us halfway. The question now is, will it be enough? Here is the bottom line. March 10th is the deadline. The clock is ticking, and the entire WNBA world is watching. For players like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Aja Wilson, this is bigger than basketball. This is about what the next generation of WNBA stars will earn, what they will be owed, what the league will look like 5-10 years from now. Clark is heading into her 3rd season already. A season where she is healthy, motivated, and ready to chase a championship with the Indiana Fever. The last thing she or any player wants is labor uncertainty hanging over the league heading into the season. The agents stepping in is a clear sign. These players are serious, they are organized, and they are not going to let this moment pass without fighting for what they deserve. The union made concessions. The agents made their presence known. Now it is the league's turn. A deal needs to happen. And it needs to happen before March 10th. The WNBA is at a crossroads, and how this gets resolved will define the league for years to come.